Hey, what's going on, gamer? This is Doctorredstone signing in to another episode here on the channel. In today's episode, we're going to be jumping into Harleyville, episode 3. We got this beautiful cabin built in the last episode, and I have been definitely quite a bit busy. We definitely did a little bit of the interior here. I think I did a pretty good job for the most part. Definitely struggle with interiors. I definitely think this one came along quite nicely. So we got a little table, chairs, we got our bed. We need to come down here. Let's go ahead and go down to our storage area. Definitely did something a little bit simple. Put some copper on the walls. Definitely loving those blocks right there. Let's go into our wood chest and grab a little chest here. We're going to take this thing up here. I definitely need a little bit of nightstand right here next to our bed. Got this put in here. We got our chair right next to the fire so we can sit, relax, think about different episodes that we want to go ahead and do for you. Then we've got our lovely kitchen here. Definitely nice with the carpets, got that added. I thought it gave a little bit of nice texture. We got our refrigerator here and of course our little trash can. So yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Definitely struggle a little bit with the interior, so definitely go a little easy on that one. We have chickens, we have cows, we have sheep, and we have, oh no, we should have pigs over. Oh, there we go. There they are right there. We can see them. They were just outside of render distance. So I have definitely been busy as quite the farmer, gathering the livestock. We have quite a bit of farms going on, as well as you can see all of the bamboo. We got pumpkins. Of course, we got wheat. We have potatoes, carrots, and of course our little itty bitty berry farm here as well. So one thing that we definitely need to do, we have a new home, so we definitely need to bring our mailbox over. Alrighty, I was thinking on where we should move the mailbox to. Part of me was thinking about bringing it on up here into the porch, but definitely don't want to, you know, intrude on our walkway area. So I think we'll take it, we'll put it right up here next to the stairs. So definitely, I don't know, what do you guys think so far? What do you guys think about that thing? Hopefully you guys like that. Let's see what we got. Let's go and get this thing moved on over. Oh, there's a book. Let's take a look and see what we got here. Hey Doc, I love what you're doing with the place so far. The cabin you built looks great. At least Bartholomew likes it. I've been pretty busy on my end as well. I met a family of farmers and told them what we were doing, and we're excited to relocate. Frank the farmer and his two brothers will be there in a few days. See what you can do about getting them set up with some farmland and a place to stay. Sincerely, Bartholomew Jackson. Well, all right. I guess we know what we need to go ahead and do today. Let's go and get this thing set up. And I think I've got a pretty good idea, as here in the village they do have two little plots of farmland. I definitely want to do that probably quite a bit different than what they have set up for. Let's go and get this set up. We got to get a sign. So, all right, and with the relocation, we got Doctorredstone 215 Harleyville Lane. So perfect. I'm gonna go and take this book. We're gonna go and put this inside and know exactly what we need to do. So let's go and take a look. Like I said, I know that we have two different farm plots here. I've been doing some work clearing out some area, mowing the lawn, chopping down some of this grass that we've got. We've got this little lot here. Definitely think it's kind of weird to have maybe a little bit of garden maybe in the middle of town. So definitely want to go ahead and get rid of this thing. And we've got this big old beautiful plot. I was doing some renovation on this thing already. So it's kind of weird that Bartholomew thought that we needed to do it here, but I think this would be probably the perfect spot. We got this one right here. Gonna go and get this thing taken out. And then I think we can do, you know, we've got definitely a lot of bit of land over here. We have the road right across the street. So let's go ahead and get to taking this down. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series so far. I definitely know that I am. I have definitely got some big things planned. Definitely going to need these crops for some future projects that we're going to have. So like I said, hopefully you guys enjoy. Make sure to smash that like button, as it definitely helps me out in the long run. Comment just about anything down below. Alrighty, gamer, and just like that, we got those two things knocked out. So I was initially thinking that I was going to build it here. I was kind of plotting out the land, jumped into a testing world, and I think this one is definitely going to be bigger. It looks like it is just a little bit bigger, just a hair bigger, and that's definitely going to be what we need. So we are going to build 2 farms. We're going to build 1 farm right over here and another farm right on over here, 1 for each brother, and Frank is going to live right in the middle. We're going to do a couple cool tricks on how to get these things set up, so definitely stay tuned for that one. So let's go ahead and get this thing plotted out real quick so you guys can see what's going on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Skip 1. We're going to go ahead and put a log right here, as this is going to be the corners of our foundation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go ahead and put 1 right here, and let's go ahead and do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Skip 1, and here we are. We should be matched up with this guy, and it looks like we are. So if we go ahead and go diagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go ahead and replace this one with a little slabby jabby right here. Let's go and grab that dirt, and then we're going to go and place a water bucket right on top of that. That's going to waterlog underneath it, and that's going to go ahead and allow us to go ahead and farm all of this area. So you need one source of water. That's going to go and go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks all the way out. So we should be able to get this thing set up for a little bit of farmland. And this is the progress we've got so far. Definitely looks pretty good. We've got some of these things built up. We got these logs here. This is going to be the structure of kind of like our greenhouse. We got this little space in the middle where Frank is going to go. We're going to build a little tiny house here for him. Definitely doesn't need anything extravagant. So we've got some potatoes over here. We've got some carrots over here, 1 for each brother. One thing we're going to want to do is we're going to put a composter here. We're also going to want to put a jack-o'-lantern, make sure this thing is all well lit. And then what we're going to do is actually get this thing built up quite a bit higher. I want to do 3 layers. I think that's going to look pretty nice. So we'll do 3 layers on this side, 3 layers on this side. And what we're going to do is we're going to build a house right here where Frank's going to be at. I've definitely got to say, recording Minecraft episodes, definitely a little bit tricky. Definitely a new concept that I'm definitely trying to work on. These time lapses and everything, definitely trying to work on. I've played Minecraft for many years, but yet never recorded a survival series. So this is definitely a first for me. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. This project was a little bit of a struggle. Definitely quite a bit of changes that I had to make all within the process of making this. So one thing that I definitely got to say, if you're thinking about making a series or doing anything yourself, just try it. Feel free. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because I know I definitely did. Hey, what is going on, gamer? Man, we have definitely been busy. We got 2 of these things put together. Everything on these ones are definitely identical with the triple layer farms. We got potatoes here on the left. We got carrots over here on the right. This front little section is going to be kind of where Frank goes, and his brothers are definitely going to be doing all the work and go ahead and supplying those potatoes and carrots over to Frank. We're going to show you guys how we collect those, but here we go. So we got this one here. We got the little bit bed underneath the stairwell, kind of the Harry Potter-ish. So hopefully they're going to be all right with that. We still got to plant some stuff. We got about 51 potatoes and no more carrots. So we're definitely going to be needing to do some harvesting on this one, so then we can get this thing filled up, because they are going to definitely be here soon. And we want to make sure and have this thing all done and dusted. So I definitely think it looks pretty good. The stairway on the back doesn't look too bad. We're going to go ahead and decorate this little front end. Nothing too crazy. Alrighty, gamer, and jumping on back into this one, man, we got such a huge progress update. We are now into the next day. Definitely had some minor issues, I guess, here with the farm and stuff like that. We have Mr. Carrots and Senor Potatoes. They are both here, as well as Mr. Frank, the expert farmer now. So definitely got him all leveled up. So they arrived shortly. They arrived last night. Definitely did some testing. Had quite a bit of trouble with these things. Got everything all harvested up, or well, I guess all planted up. And for some reason, these villagers are not going over into the 2nd or the 3rd layer. They're sticking down here to the 1st layer. I'm not sure if it's because of their Frank. We have a golem. I'm not sure why he's there either. Probably because of the zombies and stuff like that. So yeah, so these guys are not going up to the 2nd layer. I'm not sure you know, I've had one of the guys follow me up. You know, if you click on them, they'll take a couple steps towards you, so you can go ahead and trick them into following you. And I did that, and they went all the way up to the second layer. I got them all the way up to the third layer, and then they worked their way kind of back down because they could not find their beds. So yeah, so they're definitely stuck down there, but I think it looks pretty good. So we got Frank here. This is what we're doing to go ahead and get everything captured. We've got the minecart and hopper. We've got these two glasses, so the two glass panes here, so they can go ahead and go right into this little section here. One thing that I was noticing is when they would throw quite a bit of carrots and potatoes, it would go over the minecart, and only like 2.5 stacks would be picked up. So adding these hoppers right here is definitely going to go ahead and help out in the long run. And I noticed that this guy, Senor Potatoes, was getting Mr. Carrots' carrots, and I think this Frank was kind of the culprit on that one. So when Carrots was thrown over here, Frank was able to pick him up, and then Frank was trying to throw it over here to this guy. And I'm thinking some of them was getting through because he was actually able to plant some. So I'm assuming that there was some sort of transfer there between those two. But I think I've got those all cleaned up. Like I said, I've done quite a bit of testing off camera. We have moved on into the next day, and I'm happy about the progress. I think we've gotten this thing all figured out. So like I said, just not going up to those upper layers, which, you know, it's okay. Definitely, you know, this is a nice build for the village. So as we come down here, we got a little bit of the storage area. Big shout out to NikeCap, aka Kuzik, for the iron, because it made these hoppers really easy to go ahead and make up. So we got these guys. We have the surplus of carrots, the surplus of potatoes. Obviously they're going to fill out down here, but I definitely wanted to make sure and get those ones out of the way. I did probably a little AFK overnight. Like I said, I got these two mixed up. There was a bunch of carrots and the potatoes, and a bunch of potatoes and the carrots. And I think we've got it all sorted out. I've been watching this one off and on with the camera account and stuff, making sure that there's just carrots over here and just potatoes. And yeah, I think we're good to go. So one thing is, we got this guy. He is all the way leveled up to a master. So I use some of these emeralds and stuff like that to grab, you know, some of these things just to get him leveled up. Fortunately, we don't have any potatoes or pumpkins here. So that's kind of, you know, unfortunate, especially with the pumpkin farm that we've got. Well, you know, we'll definitely have to expand that one out. And then yeah, so we're able to get some of these golden carrots and stuff. You guys can see we didn't get him converted, I guess. I don't really have any way to do that. We have some apples. I don't even know how much gold we've got. I think we're definitely gonna be working on that in the next episode. So yeah, so we definitely need to get some of those things. We don't have a brewing stand to make a potion of weakness or anything, but if we were able to get these guys converted, or at least some of them. And I was also thinking about making a little bit of a trading hall kind of down here. I don't know, I'm not sure kind of what I'm thinking about doing it down here. A little bit of an entrance on this side, maybe an exit on that side, because I mean, realistically, we're able to convert some of these villagers. Even if this is all that we get, that is going to go ahead and get us quite. Oh, we got some more potatoes, some more carrots that are coming in. So I think that, yeah, if we were able to go ahead and get those guys converted, that would definitely help us out in the long run. Speaking of a little bit of an update, we've got these guys here. I'm assuming there must have been some sort of a thunderstorm. I think if lightning or thunder hit some of the pigs, they turn into these zombie piglins. We got this wandering trader down here. Definitely purchased some stuff. We had some jungle saplings, which is going to help out in the long run, and red sand. As you guys can see, we have quite a bit of sand around us as we're here kind of on the edge of the desert, but there's no red sand. I think we've got to go kind of to the Mesa biome on that one. So unfortunately, we had those pigs converted. And let's look into our cabin. It is a little bit of a pig pen. So if we jump on over into here, we have two pigs roaming around. Hopefully they don't get cooked in the fire. Don't be going down in the storage area, you boys. Okay, you guys got to be good. So what we'll do is we'll get these guys a new home. Maybe bring them over here by the cows and the chickens. And so it looks like we've got everything farm-wise. We should have all of the animals again as well. And we should be able to, actually, I think I've got, let me go over here and take a little peek, because I think we've got some rabbits also. I trapped some when we first came in, and they were stuck in this like little hole over here. So we've definitely have some conversion to do for this village. I definitely would like to expand it, and we have quite a bit of land to kind of go ahead and do so. So I think we're going to definitely do that in the next episode, and we do have some things that we need to go ahead and get done. Some of the Minecraft-ish things to do. So okay, there we go. So we've got 2, 3, 4 rabbits in there. Definitely go ahead and get them breeded up. I think you use carrots for rabbits and for pigs. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll have to take a look into that one into the future. But I definitely think we are making some good progress in this village. Definitely got the village a good food supply. With these big old farms, I mean, I could always go in and manually harvest the top 2. That's not going to be a problem for me. So I don't know. Hopefully you guys are excited. I'm definitely excited. First or beginning projects, and I think this thing's gonna look really nice by the time we are done with this season. So big shout out to Harley, big shout out to NikeCap. Make sure to check out those guys. Links down in the description below. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to smash the like button if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified for future videos. This is Dr. Redstone signing out. Thanks, YouTube.